Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Room 2. In the last episode, we charged up some batteries and looked at a film reel while collecting some bugaboos. But, the film reel spooked me pretty good, and I'm gonna put this bug here. Anyways, now we're just kind of trying to figure out what this last room is. Okay, we need more bugs. So it has two symbols on it. It's got this, like, and the zeros. So let's go over here to our pool of poop. I don't know what this stuff is. Okay, so it's got the chicka chicka 6 0. Okay, 60. Where do I need a combination though? Was there anywhere that I needed a combination? 6 0. Maybe on the box somewhere? The heck? Wait, can I still change these? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. Okay. Maybe I missed something in this drawer. Because I don't think the game has shown me any other things. Any other boxes or areas. No, there's nothing in there either. Oh, well, what's that? No. Let's just look through the eyepiece for a bit here. Oh, wait, what's that? What's that? No? Okay, I have no idea what's going on now. But, oh, wait, can I open these? There's a lot of drawers here. No? Oh, boy. Whoa, 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 what the hell? Oh, there's an arrow on this one. A bugaboo. A giant water bug. Okay, okay. And bam. Thank you. Thanks. I assume that we need to take this handle and go over here. And then put it here. And put the two symbols together. Thank you. Oh, this is nightmares. God, I'm so stressed. Alright. And I assume it goes in here. The keyhole does... What? Does it move? Oh, it moves. What? Oh. What the hell? Well, this definitely isn't what I needed. I thought I had it figured out, man. Oh, was that the same arm that they used? In the oh god, no please. In the video? Looks like it. There's an arm. Okay, okay. Is there a keyhole on top of the box, maybe? I don't see anything there. Okay. Okay, let's look over here. Are there any keyholes that I should know about? I can click on this. Can I? Oh, baby. That's it. That, I feel so dumb. How do you guys put up with me? Alright, here we go, baby. Alright. I think it's like that. Yeah, alright. Bammo. And turn. Give me that stag beetle. I can't get out. Oh, okay. Oops. Alright. And bammo. Bammo. Bam. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's go back to... What? This guy? Okay. Now if we go over here and we do the thing and we aim it at this bro, I bet it will redirect. What? Oh, I need to redirect it. Okay. Usually they had like a cutscene after it, so I thought maybe. Alright, where do I go? From here. This is the box. Oh, okay. Hi. A lens looks like it would fit my eyepiece. Okay. Oh. Thanks. Cool. Welcome. It seems to be my fate to... Wait, it seems to be my fate to be forever standing on the shoulders of greater men. Mount Falcon's work here makes mine appear that of a child, but he never cracked the final secret to the doors as I have. He carried with him the key all along, and he never realized. The soul is the root of the null. It comes down to a simple trade. Mine for hers and hers for yours. The heart is the seat of the soul. Travel well and don't look back. Whatever you see here, don't ever look back. A.S. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy hell. My buddy. Whoa, okay. That thing. Wait. Oh. Put them all on that thing? No? Okay, one has to be there. It must be around the room. In different places. I just gotta look around. Wow. Oh, and that looks like a okay, let me... Stop. Hey. Let me zoom in. Okay, the Triforce. Alright. So another one is the Triforce, and I don't see the last one off the bat, but we can enter that in. Right here. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. The 3-hole one goes here. Oh, I didn't even realize they had different holes. Okay. Should probably pay more attention so I don't have people yelling at me even more than they already are. Okay, then the 1 hole goes there. Alright, gotcha. And then, all that's left is the second one. I should be able to figure it out. Process of elimination, right? Oh, there you go. Hi. Okay, it's a heart. Okay. What do you want me to do with the heart? What do you want me to do with this? Shit, my phone just died. No, okay. Okay, I need my timer. Okay. What do you want me to do with that? Could this laser up here reach the heart? Cannot do anything with it. I'm stuck. Alright. Can I move this still? Nope, it's stuck. What do you want me to do with this human heart? You just put it here and you leave it here? That's irresponsible on your part, sir. Oh, switches. Oh my god, it's beating. I don't like this. No! Ah! Stop, 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 stop! Oh my god. The door changes. What? What? Oh! Oh, look at that, look at that! Oh no. No, 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 no. That was the original room. That was the original room in the room game. I'm out. I'm out of the box. Game complete. Congratulations, you've completed the room 2. Where many have faltered, you have succeeded in discovering the many mysteries held within this most unique space. You fled the laboratory and escaped the confounded house where it all began. After much scientific study, I can only conclude that it is an absolute impossibility that the null sample under my custody is the only one in existence. It stands to reason that there must be a great number of somehow coordinated samples which exert some form of control over these curious events. Professor de Montfaucon, 19th November, 1903. Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing and purchasing the room 2. I want to let you guys know right now, I did not buy this copy. We hope you enjoyed it. As a small independent games developer, we truly believe in the power of word of mouth and goodwill from everyone who plays our games. So please let us know what you thought of the room 2 by recommending it or writing a review on our Steam page. We sincerely value your support and feedback, and by purchasing and recommending the room 2, you are keeping independent game It's late. You are helping keep independent game development alive. Fireproof Games. Well. Fireproof Games, you have done it again. You really have done it again. Guys, that was the room 2. This is our finale right here. So, that was it. If you recall from the first game, The Room, that playthrough I did a couple months back, at the very end of the game, we were teleported inside of the box, I believe. And we weren't teleported inside the box, we were teleported into a big clock, I believe, and then from there, we were, like, taken in to a big door into just like the darkness. And then in the room 2, you wake up and you're in basically where you left off in the room. So the story of the room is kind of interesting. Well, I mean it is interesting, but it's complicated in the sense that I have no idea what's happening. So in the original room game, you are looking for something. You're looking for something and you're trying to... Okay, I need to write that down. Hang on. Anyways, sorry. I have to blur out the Skype names. So in the first room game, you go off and you find this box, and you find notes that are left around by this guy, A.S., and he's telling you how to get in this box, and he's telling you that he's made an incredible discovery upon finding something that is not in our world, something that he calls the null element that has incredible powers and can do incredible things. As we go through the room 2, what I gather is we figure out that this AS guy has figured out the null element, kind of, and he's figured out that he is stuck in this alternate dimension with this element trying to figure out how to get out. Now, whether he's being put back in time or whether he's in a different universe, I am not sure. My bet is he was put back in time because the house that we started out in looked kind of more modern-ish than the one we were in with the seance and stuff like that, and we were also in tombs and stuff like that, so I'm assuming it's time, but... And there's a watch right there, but... You follow this guy's notes, and you follow him around trying to find the null element yourself, but the room 2 presents a new problem, where you want to get out. The box took you somewhere, the element took you somewhere, and you want to get out. You want to get back to where you were. So you follow this guy through his notes all the way through the game until you find what I assume is his dead body. But there are notes in the laboratory still, from him, so I don't know how that happened. At the end, they throw in something about a girl, something about saving a girl's soul, trading souls for souls, and just trying to do something. I'm not entirely sure what, but they're trying to do something. And then, God, I don't know. I don't know. There's tentacles. We get back out of the box, but the tentacles follow us through the box. They follow us back out, and then they destroy the house, and the note at the end said that they were hinting at multiple samples of the null element throughout the world. So what that leads me to believe is that in the room 3, there is you find another sample, you do something. I don't know what the room 3 is about. I believe there are 3 games. I think there are, actually. I think the 3rd one is only on mobile for right now. I hope they port it over if they do. But guys, this is the finale, and here comes my review. So I want to start off by saying first that I did not pay for this copy. I was contacted by the developers, and they gave me a key to this game, which will not in any way, and it will never alter my review or my thoughts on a video game. So, The Room. That game, the first Room game, had me head over heels in love with it. I was just so intrigued, and I was involved in every puzzle in that game. The Room 2 is very much the same, but it amps it up in several different ways. Graphically, this game is beautiful. I rave over how beautiful this game is, and it has to be beautiful because what The Room does is it puts you in an area where you need to pay attention to even the smallest detail on these boxes to figure your way around. And that means great graphics, which it's a beautiful game, so I give it a 10 out of 10 there. Controls are pretty basic, only the mouse, exclusively the mouse. I do want to mention that for this one, there was, since this game was originally on mobile, there was a lot of swiping on mobile touchscreens, there was a lot of opening with swiping motions, and there were a lot of controls that didn't port too well over to PC, but it was nothing that was terrible. It was just rotating things would sometimes take the mouse and it would move it really fast. Sometimes things just didn't respond when you tried to move them, but it's not a big deal. 10 out of 10 still. It's easy controls. I can do it, so it must be easy. Audio. Audio is a big deal for me in games. I am very huge on audio. I'd say more than graphics, I like audio. Audio in this game is fantastic, and that was one of the things that sold me on The Room originally, is because every single little contraption, every single little movement of things in this game makes a noise, and I love it. It is very pleasing to the ears, things are fantastic, but what The Room 2 really added that The Room didn't originally have is the jump scare kind of factor. There was a lot of crescendoing, there was a lot of loud noises, there was a lot of just build up and tension, and there was a lot of noises that just put the player on edge, and I think that really helped this game. It really made it, I was always on edge, I was always creeped out, I always had the goosebumps throughout the entire playthrough, because I had a feeling that if I turned around there'd be someone there, and it scared the crap out of me, but 10 out of 10 for audio from me. So now we get into story, and the story of The Room 2, I kind of went over it already, is kind of interesting. So in The Room, you warp into a different area. I don't know if it's a different time or a different dimension, but you warp around. So in The Room 2, you are constantly finding little bits of what I assume are the null element, and they warp you into different rooms, which eventually leads you to the end room, the laboratory, where everything is going down, where you find all of the notes from the doctors who'd been performing experiments with the null element, trying to figure out how to use it. So you just kind of follow through the notes, just like you did in The Room, and you get to the end and figure out all this horrible stuff that had been happening to people, and that they were being experimented on with this element. And then you figure out, I didn't catch it quite, I feel bad, but I didn't catch it all the way, but there's a girl named Lucy who AS was trying to save her soul. So he went in there trying to save her soul, and then in the end, she ended up using her soul to save us? Not entirely sure how that works, but the end of the game has us using the element and getting out of the box and literally running away from a tentacle monster, who I assume was in the ocean as well, outside the laboratory, running away from a tentacle monster who destroys the house with the original box in it. So that is story, and it's fantastic. I said it in the original Room review I did, where The Room doesn't just does a very exceptional job of creating an atmosphere where the player does not know much, where the player knows only what these notes tell them, and that is basically it. Then they just logic around and figure things out. And The Room 2 takes the storyline that they had in The Room and it continues it beautifully. It adds another layer of creepiness, of creativity, and of just pure puzzle-making genius, but it adds it all on top of each other, and it does a very good job of keeping the story interesting. If they didn't show the skeleton of the AS guy, who I assume was that skeleton, if they did not show him, I might have gotten bored halfway through, because it would have been way too much of the same repetitive, the room, we follow the notes, we figure out the rooms, next room, which is fine, and it would have been fun all the same, but I feel like taking that connection, that small connection that I had in this world, and severing it, making me think he was gone and dead, that really brought the story back for me. I'm confused and I'm disorientated and I want to know more, but that's what the first Room game did to me. So I wanted to know more, and then I got my wish, played through The Room 2, and I loved it. One thing I want to add about this game and why I think it is such a great step up and a great sequel to The Room is the little addition of horror things in it. The Room, the first game, had basically no horror aspects in it. It was creepy, it was tense, it was very detail orientated, but it was never scary. It made you on edge, it made you feel watched, but it never made you feel like you were in danger. The Room 2 was different. There was not a moment in time playing this game where I was not on edge. It was darker, it had a lot more darker themes in it. You could tell in the notes from AS that he was distressed, and that made me stressed out. It perfectly set up the right amount of horror in a game. And I don't want to call it a horror game because it's not, but it was definitely scarier than the first Room. And I think that was a fantastic addition. It really amped up this game and they did a really good job with it. I don't understand why Fireproof isn't doing solely horror games, because that is great. They have a unique sense of build-up. It was just... whew. Oh, it was just take me off the burner, man. And then when we got into the seance room, like, no way, I can't handle this. But this game was fantastic, guys. I hope my review is okay. I'm so sorry if my words are kind of slurring. This is one of the few sessions that I have been doing tonight, and it is late. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for watching this series. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Fireproof Games. Everybody there, Barry, everybody behind them, thank you so much for sending me this key. Thank you for asking me to play your game. I really, really appreciate it. I'm honored to play through a game where a developer asks me, and since I enjoyed The Room so much, it was a freaking course I'll play through The Room 2 on my channel. You don't even have to ask. But thank you guys so much for giving me the opportunity to play through your games. I really appreciate it. I really, really enjoy the Room series. I really do. I hope that someday I can do the third one on my channel, but if I cannot, then I will definitely buy it on my phone because it is worth it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this series. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please leave me a like or a comment down below the video. And if you liked me, then please subscribe today for some more content in the future. As always, please check out Fireproof Games Studio website. Fireproof Studios website in the description down below. Please check out the Room 2 Steam store page where you can get this game for about $5 US, and please check out the Room 2's website, which will also be in the description down below. This is the finale of the Room 2, guys, and in the vlog that I posted a couple days back, I said that this was going to be the last Tuesday Thursday video until the end of September of this year 2016, so there will not be another video going up next week on Tuesday or Thursday, whichever it is. It will just be Monday, Wednesday, Friday from here on out until we restart our schedule. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys liked it. Please give some love to these developers. They deserve it. And that's it. The Room 2, 10 out of 10 game. Fan-diddly-dang-tastic. There was not a problem with the game. There was not a point in the game that I didn't want to do, and there was not a point in the game where I was just not interested. I was completely and utterly invested into this game, my heart and soul. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. thank you so much. I'm all over the place, but this is the finale, this is the end, and please have a fantastic day, night out there wherever you are, and please stay safe. Much love to your faces. I will see you guys in the next video, whenever that may be. Much love to you out there, Fireproof Studios. Keep doing what you're doing, guys. I absolutely support you guys in everything that you do. I can say that right now, and I will absolutely be recommending this game to anybody out there. Thank you guys so much. Have fantastic, I already said that. Much love to your faces. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. But like you can see the atmosphere, even though there's little detail in the background, you can tell we're in a forest. Oh shit!